Hello and welcome to the Movie Slackers. I'm Robbie Rob. We've got Deadpool, Sean McGillicuddy, and Johnny Two Toes. And in case you were just wondering, we are reviewing a new trailer that just came out. It is the Deadpool Red Band trailer. Brand new.
He has a smart mouth.
Filthy mouth.
Not him. Deadpool does.
Potty mouth.
And,
Potty.
What'd you guys see in this? I guess starting off the back, he's showing that he's up on the bridge, the overpass or whatever.
Yeah, singing to the Salt and Pepper song.
Yeah, they changed the song from the original
CGI thing they had submitted to Fox that ended up getting leaked online. Had Gwen Stefani with her, how the Batgirl.
But now it's Salt and Pepper.
And now it's Salt and Pepper. We assume, unless they change it for the actual
movie.
Well, yeah,
it could
be how that goes.
Want to, but
But this actually is what they're calling it. He's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
He is technically kind of like a superhero, but with his own little twist.
Yeah, he definitely is.
But basically, I guess he's got cancer.
He finds out he has cancer and he's riddled with it, and some people come to him with the opportunity to make him better.
Superhero.
Yes, so they take him and submit him to whatever the process is, and he comes out with healing powers like Wolverine, plus a quickened height sense where he's very, very good, quick with the swords, the guns.
Do we know why he ends up looking so rough, though? Why
he looks like he's been on fire or something?
Well, I think the experience is not exactly a.
We see something exploding in the video too.
Yeah,
we don't
know. The woman that's punching
him
in the face is Gina Carano, and she plays Angel Dust. So I guess that's a bad character. I guess she's a bad girl. So my guess is they get him somehow, and the experiment is probably not on the up and up.
I think it took its toll on him, and it left him a little disfigured skin-wise.
Like an avocado having sex with an older avocado.
And of course, you see the part when most people who watch Green Lantern, they're wheeling him in. He's like, whatever you do,
don't make the suit green.
Don't make the suit green or animated.
Did you guys like the Green Lantern, by the way?
I actually liked it.
It was okay.
I thought it was decent.
The plot wasn't great.
It's not one of those ones you want to go back and really watch.
No. At the end, I didn't like him fighting the cloud.
This should be a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like a big, mean cloud. Yeah. I'm like, really? That's the best you could do?
But it looks like he's got his crayons out or something on the overpass.
I don't know why I find that. I watched that twice.
That part's hilarious.
Playing Salt and Pepper, singing Salt and Pepper or something.
Well, Deadpool's known because he's got a hilarious, sick, twisted sense of humor.
Sarcastic sense of humor.
Sarcastic. Of course, he's called the Merc with the Mouth, which they kind of say about Marvel, where they sewed his mouth shut when he was Wade Wilson in the Wolverine movie, Origins of Wolverine. And they literally stuffed his mouth shut.
Yeah, they did.
But that incarnation, it wasn't it. That wasn't really that.
He wasn't even in that movie very much. I don't think, was he?
Just a little bit at the beginning, and then he showed up at the end. It was him, but they had all the makeup on. And like I said, he didn't get to use his mouth, and that's one of the main things he's known for.
Yeah.
But in this one, they have.
He's going.
They're going full comic book.
As he jumps off, too, into the SUV or whatever through the sunroof. They only show us little bits and pieces of probably what the fight really happened.
The CGI version that got leaked had a lot of commentary where he starts off speaking Spanish and hola, and he's just making smart comments and he looks at me and says, I don't know how to say this. I'm pregnant, Trevor. And he starts beating the crap out of people, and then he's getting the crap beat out of him, and he's just having fun with it. The guy's smacking his head in the console, and he's going, ow, 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 ow.
Rich Corinthian leather.
But he just I think it's just going to be hilarious.
It looks good. I mean, if they're going to have a really good story though, because these Marvel movies are for the most part pretty decent.
Yeah.
And it's part of the reason is not because of the superheroes themselves.
Yeah.
The stories are at least compelling. They're well written. Yeah. You have characters you get into. These you're worried about this character. You're worried about that character. And like Captain America: Winter Soldier was just great. I mean, it was just a really compelling story. And everything else is sort of secondary. That's the way you kind of want it. If this is just like scene after scene of mindless mayhem of him spouting off one-liners, I think it's going to get old real fast. Hopefully,
I'm sure there's some.
Hopefully, they've got a
decent story to it, but it is going to be a lot.
I don't think there's going to be any action, from what I understand, or any jokes. Nothing like that.
You want to take yours? You want me to do it?
It's your turn.
They put it all in the trailer.
What's that? You do that.
Hold her down. Let's get it in there. Lock it in.
Well, they're getting ready to go beat each other up. This comes out next year.
Comes out 2017.
2016, Robert, February 12th. And it looks good. It's got Tim Miller. The thing that kind of gives me pause for this is because this is Tim Miller's first big film. He's only directed 2 other films. Both of them were shorts. Mm-hmm. So this is his first full-length feature film, and it's a big film. It's a big, heavy, everyone's waiting for this.
They were both with Martin Short.
No.
Tell us more.
All right, do it again. You guys beat each other. I'm going to take care of this. This is his first big film. And Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick are writing the screenplay. And their only other claim to fame, and they're decent films, was Zombieland 1, was writing Zombieland 1 and 2.
That was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, well, Zombieland 1 was good. G.I. Joe Retaliation. Anyway.
Was that the first one or second one?
That was the second one.
Oh, okay.
But, like, there's a difference between those 2 pieces, huh? But now, some of the characters, you're familiar with this stuff more than I am.
Well, you see in this, like I said, Angel Dust. I'm not real familiar with her, but
he's fighting Colossus.
You do see the one that people will recognize as Colossus, and this one actually looks like Colossus.
Yeah.
The one we see in the X-Men movies, which isn't bad, where he changed. It's kind of neat little CGI effects and stuff. Yeah. But that's not the way Colossus is really known in the comics. He's quite large and weighs quite a bit, and he's a tough son of a gun.
I would not know about that.
And this one,
a good bit. I would know about that.
This one looks, for what the little quick bit you see, looks pretty close to that.
Yeah. Now Andre Tricoteux is playing Peter Rasputin, which that's his real name, and then he becomes Colossus. Brianna Hildebrand is playing Ellie Feimeister, who's the Negasonic teenage warhead. What is that character?
Now that one I don't know a whole lot about.
She's a young girl.
Yeah, if any of you guys know what that is.
She's in the trailer. She's got the real,
I'm not sure what her powers are, but I know in one of the little bits that you found on the web, internet, was how Deadpool's like, "Your name is so effing cool." He says, "You got one of the coolest names I've ever heard," kind of deal. Which is it's pretty cool sounding when you hear it.
Negasonic teenage warhead.
Yeah.
I think we know who's playing Puss in Boots in this.
All right. Again, he needs another one. And Ed Skrein is going to be playing Ajax. Ajax is who is Ajax?
He is partners with Comet, and they cleanse.
They
cleanse out the sinks.
I've lost all control of this whole thing. Right here. You're seeing just pure anarchy.
He's good in a
Which
bad. He's
is
good in a
going
bad
to be
time.
this movie.
Yes.
This movie. I mean,
now, I'm kind of doing this on purpose, or maybe I'm not. But
hold on, we'll let him explain to you.
But is Ajax a good character or a bad guy?
That one I don't know.
He's known as the cleaner.
Now T.J. Miller, who looks to me, I told you guys, I couldn't believe that was the same guy from Silicon Valley. But T.J. Miller plays Weasel. Is that a character with superhero, or is he sort of like the tech guy behind the scenes that's giving him weapons and stuff?
I would say probably a tech guy. But like I said, I kind of scammed over some Deadpool in the past, but was never really big.
And Gina Carano, who was former, I think she's a former MMA fighter,
and
plays Angel Dust. Now, she's obviously a bad character.
Yeah.
I don't know, what's her power?
Lesser Mad Rosie O'Donnell.
Huh?
The Lesser Mad Rosie
O'Donnell.
And then she smacks him.
But what is her power? What does she do? She's just strong, real strong.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, like I said, I'm going to have to watch some of this. It's been too long for me since I've looked at the comic books. But I knew of Deadpool, and I knew how he was. But
no, Morena Baccarin is playing his girlfriend, Vanessa Carlo, who then becomes Copycat. What is she, like a female version of Deadpool? Is that what it happens? Or
I said, a lot of these characters are new to me.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing we did this video then.
Well, we saw the trailer.
Biggest part's Deadpool. And with Ryan Reynolds, the way he delivers his lines, and if you watch some of his movies, you've known it. I've watched the guy since Two Girls, a Guy, and a Pizza Place that he started off on. And then it became Two Girls and a Guy.
Yeah.
And then became Three Guys. That was...
You ever go to the doctor and you have to have an operation and they don't administer any kind of pain numbing? That's
only when he's called a proctology.
Yep.
But anyway, you've seen Van Wilder and some of these other movies he's been. He's very good at delivering the lines.
He's got some good comic timing.
Very, very good timing.
Blade Trinity, he was in that one.
Blade Trinity was excellent.
Yeah.
You Thunder, so. And
yeah.
But if you've watched any of these, you know what's going to, and you probably have an idea what's going to be coming from his mouth in this one. So, And
Well, hopefully
they're
this
going to
will
let
be-
loose.
This will be like a vehicle for him because he's had some rough movies here as of lately, and a lot of studios have one of them even tried to blame R.I.P.D., which was a horrible movie with Jeff Bridges.
It's supposed to usually right.
Blame it on him, and I'm like, it's not him. He's not the
wasn't
problem.
his fault.
No.
Yeah, well, he was not the problem.
They're only acting out what they wrote down. So.
But this looks good for him, and it looks like it's going to really get him to the top of the A list, hopefully, because he's a good actor. He's a good actor, excellent actor.
This one's going to be...
That role's made for him.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got that kind of humor anyway. So.
Swagger, kind of a smart, like he,
There's a lot of people out there in the comic book world that are waiting for this one.
Yeah,
and he's been trying to get it done for about 11 years now. So
hopefully this will not be a disaster. Hopefully this will be a good film. It looks good.
I think
You
it's going to
said
be
when
pretty
does
good.
this come out again in 2016?
February 12th of next year, 2016. So mark your calendars, kiddies.
Well, all right. Well,
We're
sounds
going to be
good.
cussing and fussing.
Well, that sounds good.
That sounds great.
Welcome to Movie Phone.
Hey.
Hey, don't forget to
Press one
subscribe.
now.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to us at our Movie Slackers YouTube channel. And also check out movieslackers.com. And we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.